Well, howdy, folks. Howdy, folks. Trying to get the best angle I can while maximizing this. What do you think? Like that? What is up? Peace. Howdy. Excuse me. So here's the situation. I decided to go to my favorite lake today and go fishing, but for some reason, the streaming was awful. And it sucked because at one point I had like 52 people watching at one point, but freaking it kept dropping. I got like 6 live streams today from that. And it just sucks because I mean, I caught so many damn fish today. So if you want to see what I caught today, you guys are going to have to wait for the long form video, which won't be long because I'll work at it at night. I do it at night. So it's usually the next day I have like a, goes right through. So I'm your host. I'm Shannon Dutton, and pleased to make your acquaintance to my ranch, which is the Wisconsin River. And yeah, so I'll just give you a nod to everybody that's on the feed. If you were on my feed earlier, you guys know that live feed sucked. That is a great place to fish, but a shitty place to stream. Like the internet service is awful. So I packed up and I decided to come to the river, What's that say? What did you land there? I caught 8 fish total. I caught 6 largemouth bass and I caught 2 northern pikes today. It just sucks because I couldn't live it for you guys, man. It was, oh God, it makes me upset. Look at these clouds. Look at these clouds. There is nobody on this beach right now. Nobody. They call me the Marlboro Man. Yeah, it was a really good day. It was my first time out too for the year on that lake, which is my favorite lake to fish, but unfortunately it's not a good place to stream. So I decided to pack it up and come to the river. That way at least you guys would have a show. And I get to sit down, which is nice because I've been on my feet all day, so my feet are kind of sore. So we'll see what the river brings. No, there's nobody out here. There's not one single person fishing. That's a little bit better. That way you can see the poles. Yeah, there's not one person fishing out here today. Which is good because this place is usually freaking crowded. You guys can hear me fine now, right? Hang on a second. Somebody's messaging me. All right. My messenger kept flipping messages because everybody keeps sending me memes and stuff that I know, and it's like, dude, just leave me alone. So I have a DJI Osmosis, it's called, or OM something. It's like a gimbal that keeps the phone steady while you move. And I mounted it on my tripod, and the tracking works for my face. And then I had an idea. I was like, well, why don't I hook that up so when I go fishing, the camera is consistently on my face, or better yet, on the pole tips. So if the pole tips move, the camera will. And it gives you guys kind of more of a 3D fishing effect, I guess you could say. It's an idea I had. But unfortunately, I found out that the version that I have is so old it doesn't have Wi-Fi. So if somebody wants to dedicate one or hit my PayPal up for $100, man, I'll buy one. It'll go right to fishing. I'm just kidding. So I don't know what's going on with the walleye on the river today. I know the bass are doing really good, but this right now, this weather that's going on, this is like the perfect time right now to go fishing for walleye. It really is. It's just the question of, are they biting or not? I mean, it'd be pretty cool to catch a couple walleye. I'm not doing a long form today. That's a bite. Yep, that's a fish. So I got a fish, first fish on the river. That's cool. I've just been catching fish all day today. Let's see what we caught. Caught a little walleye. Little baby one. A baby walleye. Which is cool because that'll be on the live feed. So, first fish of the day on the river, Sander vitris, or better known as a walleye. It's a nice guy. I'm gonna bite you. Look at those teeth. So, walleye, baby walleye. That's cool. That makes me feel good. Now let's catch another. Right through the tail. That's how I've been doing them. All right. What we got going on? We got our Spasiba. Thanks for joining my channel. Amor from Russian. All I know is Spasiba, which means thank you. I have some Russian friends. I asked them to teach me Russian, but unfortunately they had to go back to their country. And I'll probably never see them again, which sucks. I like my Russian comrade friends. So, but thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, we got 10 people, 6 likes. Awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. That way you'll never miss out on my live feeds. So the scorecard is we got 1 walleye so far. 1 walleye. You heroes. You heroes. Yeah, I try to be. Got a pain in the rib tonight. Rib. So normally I'm packing up at 5 and going home because I take care of my mom, but I told her I'm going to not be there till 8 o'clock because I felt bad about today's live streams with everybody. Because I had a lot of people online at one point watching me, and all of a sudden, poof, gone. So this is to make up for it, so I decided to do a extended live feed for you guys. And I do have some batteries, so my phone won't die. I'm not doing drone, and I'm not doing long form or anything, or head cam or whatever, as you can tell because I'm wearing my cowboy hat. This is just your good old-fashioned live stream today. What's it say? Yeah, I can't read Russian, my friend. I wish I could, but unfortunately I don't know how to read Russian. If somebody wants to translate that for me, go ahead. Just copy and paste it in a browser and say translate. When I'm at home on streams and talking to people, typing, I do that. You know, if somebody comes from another country. I had somebody, keeping it real, she's from South Africa. And she wrote a couple things in Afrikanese, it's called, and I had to translate it. One said, I love you. Yeehaw! So welcome, this is the South Wisconsin Family Fishing Channel. And I wanted to go fishing today because it is a nice day. Why Fresher Man? Well, howdy, how you doing, Crypto Billy and TikTok for Life? Why didn't I know you were on? I don't know. You got to hit that notification bell. If you have that notification bell, it'll let you know I'm live. So I was live earlier, and in a different location. I was on a lake. This lake I go to shore fishing, and I caught 6 largemouth bass today and 2 pike. I wanted to stream it for you guys, but unfortunately, it just took a darn shit. So you guys will have to wait for the long form video, which I'm going to do tonight. And you know what sucks too is because the signal's so bad, the GPS, I couldn't fly my drone like I do on missions where it's hands-free and I'm waving like I do in the beginning. I had to manually do it, and that was awful because there's no GPS, so it's blind. Like, I have to manually fly it and then bring it back, so it has to stay in my line of sight, which you're supposed to anyways when you fly a drone, but sometimes you kind of lose sight of a drone and you're in trouble. But so I had to manually, so I'm going to use what I can out of that Frankenstein patchwork and intro. Sorry, I don't speak English. It's okay, Amor. Amor, hey everybody, Amor's from Russia. He's watching from Russia. If you ever want to say thank you in Russian, it's spasiba. So, Amor, don't worry about talking. You don't have to talk. Do smile icons or anything or something. You know. Nope, that was current. That was a current. That's the beauty of nobody on the beach. You can cast wherever the hell you want. Let's check this line out. Check this out. Just bouncing everywhere. Oh, we had a big fish jump right where I cast too, so that might be profitable. 24 people are online, man. That's good. I believe you were the guys watching me earlier before my stream took a crap 6 times. So Mrs. Swift is supposed to show up and the kids. One might fish, the others probably won't, but you know, I'll try to make it up by catching some fish for you guys. Yeah, those bass I caught earlier today, the smallest one was like 13 inches, biggest one was like 18, 19 inches. Average was about 17. And it just, I mean, it sucks because that spot I go to, I can produce some really big bass out there. But they were just, you know, this was the first time of the year for me to go out there. So I think when I go out there and fish, I'm just going to do regular recording. I won't be able to do live because the signal won't stay. Which makes me wonder if a couple other places I go to and fish, if the signals will be that. What's that say? Yeah. So if somebody wants, translate what that Russian says. Just paste it in and say Russian to English translation. Be my translator, be my translator. Gonna be my translator. So last time we were out here, it was Fishy Things and Drilling Show. That day sucked for fishing. I didn't catch shit. But this one might. I'm trying to get these poles so you can see them the best you can, and me at the same time. There, that's better. Wish, I wish for a fish. That way I don't have to eat black licorice. There is absolutely no wind. Look at how clear glass this water is. You can't even ask for a better fishing day. Maybe I'll latch onto a big ass sturgeon. That would be great. Yeah, there's fish out there jumping, man, so I know they're in there. And like I said, this is beautiful weather right now for walleye fishing. Thought I heard my bell. I picked my nose. Yeah, there's fish jumping all over in the water. I'm seeing them. I like this cowboy hat. This used to be my brother's cowboy hat. He died a couple years ago. So when I went and found him, because I was the one who found him, you know, after they took him away and stuff, of course, I'm the only sibling left alive, so it was only me and my brother, so of course I just had to take the cowboy hat as a reminder for my brother. So every time I wear this, it's oh my, what is that? We got a fish. Oh yeah, fish on. Fish on. Come here. Nice head shaker. Nice head shaker. Yeah, we got another walleye. About the same size as the previous one. right, second walleye of the evening. Look at this, a sander vitris. What a beautiful fish. In Europe, I think, or Russia, you guys have a fish like this. It's called a zander. It's bigger and stuff, but yeah, this is a beautiful fish. He's got beautiful eyes. I love you. I fucking love you. Ouch. All right. Let's put another minnow on and let's catch some fish. God, they're jumping out there. That one's dead. He's dead. Let's catch another fish. Must be mating season because you got one female and 5 males around her. Yeah, they're doing those mating squawks they do in the spring. 2 fish. And we've only been live for what? 23 minutes, so that's not bad. Zanderness, a Russian fish, yeah. They're like walleye, but they're like perch. They look more like, it's like a perch walleye combo, but bigger. Where'd that female go? You got 2 drakes and 1 female. I was gonna say that can't be a fish already. I'm gonna watch that pole though. It's this one. Watch that one, guys. You gotta watch that one, guys, because it seems like that's the ticket. That's the ticket, everybody. 38 people. We got 11 likes, man. My goal today is 50 likes. If I get 50 likes, I will be happy and I will do a do-si-do. So again, you're with the South Wisconsin Family Fishing Channel. I'm your host, Shannon Dutton. So, I'm just kidding. Man, every time I look over there, there's a fish jumping. And I hauled all this fishing equipment down here. So how do you do polls on this thing? Is there a way to do polls? Green screen, chat. I don't want to hit. I don't know. Oh wait, maybe there is. Let me see something. Oh, okay. Ducks are hanging out with the Canadian geese over there. That's strange and unusual. Come on, fish. Hi, Amor. Stick with minnows. Do the pole. Because I got both. I got night crawlers and minnows. But I have the nitro minnows, or the nitro night crawlers. Those are the ones that are green. The sturgeon out here like those a lot. 524, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 2.5 hours we can be live. That's awesome. Today was definitely a fishing day for me. And you know what? It's supposed to be nice. Well, Sunday, Miss Swift's coming out, so and she's gonna be fishing all day. And I think we got the kids, so it'll be an actual family fishing day. The youngest one, DJ, he's not much of a fisherman. He wants to fish, but then he gets bored. The middle child, Noah, he's the fisherman. He's more like me. He'll sit here and he will fish all day. And then the oldest one, Blake, he's wants to fish, but he gets frustrated. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. Well, I was born a poor cowboy. Who is that? Was that you or you? You got those little splashes. I don't know what fish those are. I don't know if those are walleye or if they're red horse suckers. Yeah, something's playing with this one. Let's see if we got another fish. And then this one's starting to play now too. So maybe I'll have to double fist it. See if we got anything. Neither. For a second, I thought I was going to be double fisting. But that's okay. Let's cast back out. We're going to go a little shallower this time. See if they're close to shore or not. Do that for about 10 minutes, and if I don't get any bites, I'll shoot it back out. I feel like a man wearing this hat. Poll 6 votes. More. We have a May 1st holiday tomorrow. Alrighty. Well, we'll see you shortly there, fancy lady. If you can hear me, bring a coffee. I'd like a cup of coffee.
Even if you're gonna do that, Gabriel, it's still gonna get
I'd like a cup of coffee.
you.
All right, let's close the poll and see what everybody voted on. Should I change my bait to a night crawler or stick with minnows? So we got 6 people saying yes. Oh, it's okay, baby. Don't worry about it. Should I change my bait to night crawler or stick with minnows? So I think the 66% is saying stick with the minnows. Let's try another poll, guys. Let's try that poll. Mrs. Swift, she cooks it and she roasts. How you doing? I'm in character too tonight. My name is Shannon Dutton, as in Yellowstone. I'm the one that they didn't tell you about. And I think we got a bite. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Nope. I think that was debris. But you know what? I'm gonna change this bait to a live one. I don't know how they died. I hooked it through the tail. Go ahead and take that one, guy. I know you're playing with it. I want to cast you. I'm gonna cast you out today, and you're gonna make it all the way because you're gay. All right. We'll just see if he took it. Nope. But that's okay. We'll change the minnow on this one too, because this one had a dead minnow laid back like a dead fly. It's laid back like a dead fly. You know, looking a minnow isn't as easy as you think it is. To get it just right takes skill. My ducks. See if I get my ducks over here. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, he'll find it. They usually come over for the night crawlers. Or, I mean, for the minnows. Alexander Kennedy and CJ Mark Paul. Oh, nice. Nice, Mark. What's up, Papi Chulo? Papi Chulo. It's getting to the point where I don't even need glasses anymore today. Well, you get these splashes like, you see that ring right there? It's like right there. Well, I know there's a hole right there. And that's where I keep casting into, and I always catch fish there. Excuse me. Excuse me there, a little gas. Man, that's just, that current's bringing that way over. We're gonna have to do something about that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that one. Sometimes when I reel it in, I do like kind of a jig. Because sometimes if there's a fish looking at it, he'll see that, and he might attack it. Oh yeah. You silly son. He's still alive. You know, when they're alive like that, they twitch on the bottom, and that's always good. And that's always good. Wow, did you guys see that? I'm gonna go back to my original. I got some sun today. There. That, I like that better. I like that better. Yeah, I got a red face today. That is current. I can tell by the way it's moving that it's current. It's bouncing off rocks. If it's a fish, it'll be like pop, pop, pop. Or it'll be a long bow. All right, let's check the poll. Should I cast out further? 81% says yes. I listen to the viewers, man. I did cast out further. Come on. If you're a fish, take it. Because you're screwing me up. You're screwing my mojo up. I mean, he's looking at it. What are we up to? 16 likes. Smash that like button if you haven't, guys. You know, I used to feel weird, kind of bad asking people to do that. But then I realized, you know, there's been so many chats I've been on and live that I forgot to hit the like. And then somebody will say, "Hey, hit that like button." And it's like, "Oh, yeah, that's right." Click. So it's not really, you know, me begging you like, "Oh, please hit the like button." It's me more and less saying, "If you want me to catch this fish right here, smash that like button." I think that might have been a false alarm. No. Oh shit! I missed him. I missed him. I felt that. He took it. And this one also got a little bit of a tap too. So I'm gonna let that one sit because I yanked it real fast. So we're gonna see if he comes back for that. My problem is I'm too impatient. And I have to remember, patience is a virtue. I am gonna check this one though now because he didn't. I mean, he struck it and then he stopped. And sometimes when they do that, it's because they take the minnow. And in this case, he took the minnow. So we will throw this one right back out there. Oh yeah. My psychic senses tell me that Miss Swift is nearby. I wonder if I'm right. She'll be happy I brought her shit down, I'll tell you that.
Kerplunk?
Oh, see, I was right.
Hey.
Hey, you want to do me a quick favor?
No.
I left the net thing in the trunk to get the minnows. I've caught 2 walleye already.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're biting. Yeah, well, yeah, I could do that. You guys watch my polls. Thank you. Thank you, Gertrude. So I'm gonna set up this pole. What's up, Frag? Howdy. You know, I actually might keep this one as a bobber pole because with all those fish that are swimming shallow, there might be something that'll bite that. So that live stream sucked.
Yeah, say I was searching and searching for you, and I could not find you. I'm like, what in the heck is going on?
Yeah, it was awful. It kept dropping. I had to start it 6 times and I finally gave up. So that one pole down there, you're gonna have to put it together. There's a setup already set up, so you just have to wait and tie it. Which one's good? Well, I'm surprised he didn't come with. That's why I thought you were keeping him.
No.
Well,
I was going to, but they decided to.
So you gotta wait for that.
They decided not to.
Really?
Yeah, they decided to hang out with a friend.
Well, if that's what he wanted to do, then that's what he's gonna do. I'm gonna try this Lorraine bobbit pull to see what those fish are that are biting shallow.
Yeah, I can't tell with DJ's pole if there's a freaking bite on it. So
It's definitely,
A light pole.
yeah, tell me about it.
Too light.
I learned that today.
Way too light for me.
I learned that today. I caught 2 fish on his pole today.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
2 northern pikes.
Where at?
Emery.
I asked you if you caught anything, how your day was.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
You just gave me a down face smiling.
I caught 6 bass and 2 pike today. Yeah, I was surprised myself. And I may not have it on live, but, or maybe I do and I don't know, but I do have it on the long form. So I got a bobber pole I put out there just for, hey Carrie Walker, how's it going? So we'll see if anything hits that little thing. I doubt it. I'm gonna have to cast in a different direction since, hey baseball boys. I'm gonna have to cast in a different direction. Well, actually, no. When you cast that way. Yep, really far out, as far as you can, because the current will take it. Well, it wasn't windy, and now all of a sudden it's windy. Go figure. And that bobber's coming more towards the... Yeah, the pike I caught was on this pole, this bobber.
Yeah.
I put a rosy out there thinking crappie,
Right.
and it just sat out there, and then all of a sudden, you know, it started going underwater. I'm like, what? And then I pulled it up, man, the fucking pole was like this, like, I was like, what the hell? And then I saw it, and I'm just like, that's a pike. Which one is jiggling? One of these was jiggling, and I don't know which one it was.
So as I was...
Smallest bass today was maybe 13. Biggest bass was 19. Remember when we used to come out here and do slip knots? Or slip bobbers? We were so novice. Alright, well, I'm going to recast these poles. That way I can shoot that bobber a different direction. A snag. We need this wind to stop again. It was glass a minute ago. The whole time I was out here, it was glass, and now all of a sudden it's not. Oh shit, something just hit that. up. Yeah, he took the minnow, no wonder. Well, he nailed it when I was reeling it in, so it's a good sign. And at least the wind is behind us. You gonna go live too, baby?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cast this one out.
I'll cast it.
Something's wrong with it.
Let me look at it.
Oh, I figured it out. Never mind.
What was it?
Got wrapped around the thing again.
Ah.
And probably not because my phone's at 21%.
There's a battery in there. I haven't used. We don't know if Miss Swift's gonna go live. I checked the fish forecast in Wisconsin Dells. They're biting. That's awesome, thanks. Let's go. Can I get a reaction? Nice. Heads up, everyone. Bloodshed is coming through with full support. I like that. I like that a lot. It's one thing that sucks about fishing with a bobber out here because the current. Like you cast it out there and then you look again and it's like at the shoreline. But I thought I would try it. The best place for that is to walk down that way, but I'm not going to walk that way because yeah, I know, right? Well, at least if anything, Miss Swift got out to fish. She doesn't get to fish as much. Like last year, we went fishing all the time. That's what we lived for. We woke up, we got up, we went fishing.
That was 2 years ago.
I'm sorry, I was informed that was 2 years ago. Yeah. I'm not even going to use this bobber pole. You get to go free. You get to go free, my friend. You have been selected. Seal will grow into a giant walleye. It was super windy too there. It was like super windy. Yeah, so it really sucked about that live feed, but I'm not gonna cry over it. What do you mean a muffler? You were saying something about a muffler?
So there is there's a panel underneath,
Yeah.
like a blow panel or something like that.
Yeah.
Underneath my truck, there's a hole in it. Mark said we could do it tomorrow if I could leave it with him. I said I got chemo tomorrow. I can't. So I gotta call him on Monday for us to schedule time next week for him to get it fixed.
Oh.
He quoted me $180
$180?
Yeah, between the labor and the panel work, taking it off, putting a new one on. Yeah, $180. Stopped there to talk to him before I went over by the kids. And he got right down and hopped underneath my vehicle.
Yeah.
You should really put these behind. Just gotta take a part off, put a new part on.
He's got to weld it.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
10-minute freaking welding job. He's charging me $180.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's Jack. It's not here. Look at all those reactions I'm getting. I like that.
Okay, I'm on your line. Yep.
Well, everybody's just getting all fucking tangled up.
Tangling up with my other one, too. Go ahead.
Hmm?
Wait a minute, hold on. Now go ahead. Yeah, your line's all
again. Current got a little bit stronger, it looks like. I think it's 100 reactions for each one. Let's go. That's awesome. I love reactions. But what I really like is subscribers. Got 26 likes. Still got 16 people watching, so that's good.
That was a good cast.
That was. I would have casted it more to the left though.
I did cast it to the left.
Like way over to the left.
I did as best as I could.
I know you did, babies. Got a lonely goose over there. We got a lonely little goose over there. Come on, fish. Wish, I wish for a fish. So I don't have to eat that goddarn black licorice. Tell you what I'm hungry for. Soup and sandwich. I like soup and sandwiches. That's a bite. Oh, I saw that. Did you get him?
Got him.
All right, Miss Swift got a fish. She'll bring it over and show you guys when she's done. I guess she isn't going live, so that's okay.
That's alright. I'm more interested in fishing right now.
Miss Swift says she's more interested in fishing right now. That's a good woman. It's a nice walleye too. Shit. 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 I got the tweezers over here. Oh, that was pretty fast. All right, she's gonna come over and present her fish to you guys. Well, I'm gonna sit back.
Here we are, fish number 1. First fish for me.
It's a nice
Nom
one.
nom.
Walleye.
Walleye. Sander vitreous.
Good job. Good job. He is a nice one. He's a very pretty one. He is very dashing, I might say. That was pretty quick. It's because of those cheeklets. Cheeklets, I call it. I want cheeklets. I want a kiss. I'm even going to take my cowboy hat off.
Alright.
I can't wait to get home and have some hot coffee and some soup and sandwiches. Nice walleye, Miss Swift. Yeah, she caught a pretty nice one there. She caught a pretty nice one there, I might say. Boy. Man, I carried all that equipment down for nothing.
What?
I brought your tripod and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay, though.
That didn't work.
No, that's fine, because there's fish in there, too. You got one deep and one shallow. Huh?
That's what she said.
I hope you didn't hear that one. I said, you got one deep and you got one shallow. And she said, well, that's what she said. That's what she said. How's everybody doing today, guys and girls? Gertrude's doing very well. She had a patch. I thought that was a curl for a second. I had my glasses on while watching TV, and the way she was talking, I thought that was a motherfucking oops, I'm sorry. I thought that was a curl until I realized that was an eye patch. What's up?
Mother flipping.
I know, I can't be cussing. I can't be cussing.
I'm gonna get us a swear jar.
My name is Al B. Shore. Remember that commercial? Remember that commercial? It was like at night. It was like Al B. Shore. He's like, I'm Al B. Shore. That used to be like, man, you a clown is what you are. You's a clown. You be clowning. You be clowning. Cluck, 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 clowning. You be clowning. Cluck, 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 clowning. You be illin'. Illin'. So my mom. Because you know what? I ain't your daddy. I ain't your daddy. Boy.
I'm sure is glad you ain't my daddy.
Hey.
Yeah, Mo.
Well, I think we might have another Sandra Vitris. Let's invite Sandra Vitris over for dinner. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Oh. Well, that's a head shaker. It's a head shaker. It's catching fish with South Wisconsin family fishing. Catching the fishing. Let's catch the fishing. Oh. Okay. All right. We have another. She's recording me with her phone. All right, third fish of the day, a nice walleye, a Sandra Vitris. Look at the teeth on this thing. These things got vampire teeth. They're like, I'm gonna eat you. Look. Oh. Sandra Vitris. I know, that's 3 walleye I've caught so far tonight. You know, the kids just, they don't know what they're missing because it's just good old-fashioned fun, isn't it? Isn't it, everybody? It's just good old-fashioned fun. It's a good old-fashioned fun. It's a good old-fashioned fun. It's a good old-fashioned fun. This old guy just saw me and started laughing. I wasn't even out there that far. I know, right? It's good old-fashioned fun. It's a good old-fashioned fun. It's a good old-fashioned fun. It's a good old-fashioned fun. Hey, you got to give your fans what they want. I got 46 people watching.
I know you do. When I came down here originally, you had 48.
I know. Because you know why? It's a good old-fashioned fun. It's a good old-fashioned fun. He says good old-fashioned.
I got one tap and that was it too. I think something just went by and hit it.
Well, I mean, it'd be nice if it's some, they would hit it because then that would give me some good old-fashioned fun. A good old-fashioned fun. She cooks, she roasts. Can you imagine if me and you got together and did a collab video? Like, I mean, in person? Oh my God, we'd be laughing.
Gotcha.
Well, Miss Swift got another fish because she's having some good old-fashioned fun.
Wow.
Oh, that's a nice one. Oh my God, that is a nice. Holy cow! Oh my God! Be right back. I gotta measure this one. She'll be showing you in a second. He's what? You need the pliers?
Yeah, okay. Stick my fingers in it.
All right, we're gonna take the pliers real quick. I thought he was heavy. He's so used to it. Small one. All right, she's gonna bring her walleye over because she wants to give you some good old-fashioned fun. Look at this puppy.
Good old-fashioned fun. 16 inches. So
You gotta do a dance. Like you gotta do, here, I'll get out of the way. Every fish gets a dance. So you dance and then I'll say it with the fish. Good old-fashioned fun. It's just some good old-fashioned fun. That's funny.
Vampires. Rawr. Sander Vetrus, 16 inches.
Nice. That's a nice fish, man. That is a nice fish. I thought he was gonna. He looked like he was bigger when you got it.
I think it was a female.
The Marlboro man's gonna die. See, you're not even. That's the pole. You're not even putting it out that far, right?
Yeah, that one looks closer.
Maybe they're closer to shore.
Oh, it is cloudy. It is cloudy.
Oh, right out of his mouth. Oh, got him. Got him. Fish on. Got a fish on. What we got going on over here? Got ourselves another walleye. Oh my God, this one's fat.
Oh, wow.
That one's fat. Nice. Hi there. My name's Charlie. I'm a walleye. I just want to say hi to everybody before he throws you back in the water. Walleye, Sander Vitris, number 4. Good old-fashioned fun. Good old-fashioned fun. I've been putting these poles up more straight now. I can tell better than having it at an angle like I used to. Nice.
That
You know, I'm gonna shoot this one back out. I'm gonna shoot this one back out. Kerplunk. 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 What is up? You like my hat? I like my hat too.
That's why you're having such good luck. You got Pat.
It's my good luck hat.
You got Pat with you.
Right? Looks like Miss Swift might have another fish. Wish, wish, wish for a fish. So do you like good old... I wrote that myself. So what's the count? I got what? 4 walleye, you got 2? So we got 6 walleyes so far since we came out here. 4 for me, 2 for Miss Swift. Miss Swift. The quicker picker upper. On a serious note though, glad you guys are here. Got 30 likes. Don't forget to smash that like button. I'm goofy because I love you guys. Because you guys are awesome. You guys are my fishing community friends. And other communities too. Like people that come to my site are not just fishing people. I mean, I get all kinds of people. And I belong to their channels too. If you haven't checked out She Cooks and Roasts, you got to check out her channel. Sub her up, man. I love that woman. I love that woman. No, seriously, she's got an awesome channel, man. And when she comes on, I'm telling you, you know, I'll stay there for a good hour and watch. What's that?
But you don't love her more than me.
Well, no. I mean, you're my wife.
I know, I'm
Yeah, I guess my brother's hat is good luck. Maybe I'll start wearing this now when I go fishing if I don't have if I'm not wearing my head cam. Well, that's cool though. I mean, I got 4 shorts just off walleyes. I'm gonna have so many. I have so much media to go through tonight. Oh my god. I kind of realize now I only do 3-hour blocks. Gotcha. Fish on. Fish number 5. Oh, this turned out to be a pretty good day. I wonder if it's a walleye. A Wisconsin River walleye in Wisconsin near Wisconsin Dells. It is. Well, look at that. Another walleye. Another Wisconsin River walleye near Wisconsin Dells. Check out this Wisconsin River walleye near Wisconsin Dells in Wisconsin. Fishing for walleye on the Wisconsin River. Trophy walleye. Sander vitris. It's fish number 5. So that's an experiment because I want to see if I optimize it for that, if it'll actually rank really high. Because I said a whole bunch of keywords when I was talking.
Yeah.
You know,
Probably.
that's what you need to do. Yeah, I see ya. Look at that, another fish on. Number 6.
That makes a fish for your wife.
Ooh, that one's cold. Oh. He made a little noise. Oh, he's got a fishing line in him. Let me help you out, little buddy.
My feet are gonna get soaked.
I'll worry about that in a second. Yeah, he had a hook embedded in him.
Probably saved him.
I don't know, he's bleeding. All right, another one. This is fish I don't even remember. 6 or 7, one of the two.
6.
Walleye.
I'll save some for your wife.
I don't know if he's gonna make it. That hook is pretty deep in him. He seemed to be all right though when he took off. Get these back out there. See what more adventures we get. water seems to be coming up. I'm actually going to move everything back a little. That's a Chinook, it's called. A military helicopter. No, not as muddy. That is not a Chinook. That looks like a modified Huey. It's military though. It's got guns on the side. That was guns and missiles.
Yeah, it's a military one.
That's a weird one. On the right one, you said? Yeah, we'll see. Usually that bell goes off. People like good old-fashioned fun. Good. What else do we got on there? We got, what are we fishing for? Dang good day. Yep. That's right, Mason. The Annihilator. Hey, how's it going? Hodo Hodo. What are we fishing for? Walleye. I've caught 7 and Dusty's caught 2 and she might get her 3rd now, depending. You can even bites on the right one, yeah. Yeah, he's playing with it, isn't he?
Yeah. Something left its head right over there.
What's that?
I seen something left its head out of the water over there.
Yeah. Might have been a sturgeon. Let's recast. Let's cast to the left all of us. Because everything's going to the right, we're going to snag up.
Yeah, I already have snagged. It's on my own.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, your middle?
Yeah.
Is they're pulling the water or no?
That one's not in the water yet, no. I gotta put bait on it.
Tomorrow's May 1st, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, it's May. That's bass month. They already are biting. Sunday, actually, we should go up there first.
Where?
Emery,
Yeah.
so we can catch some bass.
Yeah.
They're biting on Texas rig.
Actually.
Yeah, I used Texas rig today. I used plopper, nothing. I used Texas rig. I caught all the bass, and then the bobber with the pinkies. Both times were northern. One was like this big. Yeah, I mean it was like this big, and the other one was like this. I mean it was like, but still, I mean it was caught on DJ's pole, both of them. Jerry Hagar, 419 Fishing and Power Coating. Good evening, y'all from Nebraska. How's it going? Yeah, I know. It is kind of a high tide. They got the dam open, so. I got this goose over there eyeing me up right now. You know, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'd like to be your friend. I wish you'd come over like those ducks do. Because I'd feed you and be nice to you. And I'd pet him and make him feel good. Oh, so what? You take a dump and then walk away. Geese are like dinosaurs. Well, that was a good run so far. What'd you catch? 2 or 3? You got 2 and I got what, 5? 6? 6 walleye, Jesus.
I said save some for me.
Oh, they're out there.
I know they are.
And they're biting. What a change, man. It's not like the other day where we didn't catch nothing. Nada.
Caught a couple of clams.
I know.
Yours was long and skinny, mine was short and fat.
We both caught clams that day. Clams. Well, this battery pack just died. I'll be right back, guys. You did? That's okay. I'll probably put one of the big ones on. I like those littler ones.
Bigger than my pocket belly.
Yeah. Might have another one. Patience is a virtue. And in that case, that was current. Because the Wisconsin River has a very strong current right now. Strong current. Excuse me. Jesus. I don't know where that came from. Didn't even eat anything yet. I've had minimum coffee today. Good baby. Oh my God. Yeah, I woke up today at like 7:45.
Yeah, I seen that. You went on your chat before you even messaged me.
Like, no, well, I was half asleep still, but
Yeah.
I sat on the toilet and you know what? You better show me those cheeklets. Huh? Did you just say no? Are you being defiant? Okay. Yeah, that something's playing with that. She might have another fish. Oh. Come on, Annie. Hey, hang on. I'm gonna reel mine in and we can recast. Let me reel mine in and we can recast again. Hang on, I gotta put a minnow on this one. This one. Good. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. I got sunburned today. All right, Jenny, don't start. How's your day been? Pretty good, actually. I've caught a lot of fish today. W, here we go. Joey's Design, W spot. Yeah, Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Look at that beautiful sky behind me. That's just so pretty. That's pretty. That's, you know what, boy, that's pretty. All I need now is chewing tobacco. You want to chat with everybody?
Don't forget to hit that smash that like button.
Sweet babies.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Well, you look like with my cowboy hat on.
Dork.
Oh my God, it's so big. That's what she said.
That's what he said.
You know what? Hang on a second. You could chat. Why don't you chat with everybody for a second? Just say how your day was, what you did. Look at the camera so they
What
see
I
the cowboy
did?
hat.
took care of Mom, ran to, what was that, Harper's to get a part for my car. Went back to my mom's, took care of her. And came out here after told the kids I was coming out here.
You look beautiful in that sun.
Thank you.
That's a good picture of you right there. Very pretty with that blue in the background like that. Yeah, it's a very pretty.
I like it. I think
Very
I look
pretty.
good with a cowboy hat.
I think she looks pretty good too. I think you look pretty good in that pretty mouth, boy. Cool. You need a smaller one though.
Yeah, just a little smaller.
3 votes. Let's see what the Taster's Choice panel said. Does she look good in a cowboy hat? And survey says 66% said yes. Very, very good.
Thank you to everybody that said yes.
She said thank you. She said thank you kindly. So if you're just tuning in, we got, God, how many did I catch? 6 or 7? 6 walleye for me, 2 for Miss Swift. I had 6 bass, largemouth bass, and 2 pike today. I have caught a lot of fish today.
Yeah, you have. Don't forget to say, y'all come back now, you hear?
Y'all come back now, you hear? Nice, thank you, Zero. I appreciate that. We go live quite a bit, so I mean we do a lot of lives. I do a lot of long form video. I do a lot of shorts. So I'm pretty active on my site. If I'm live, there's going to be a long video unless I don't catch anything, which sucks ass. But not today, man. There's going to be tomorrow, probably in the later afternoon is when I'll get it done, is going to be a, yep, you got a bite. Miss Swift's got a bite. He took it.
Yeah, it was probably that fish right there.
Might be. No, he's too close. No, he didn't. That's a rosy red?
Yeah.
So he bit on that? Nice. Well, I guess the rosies do work too. I won't catch anything today too. When I was fishing, it sucked. Yeah, doesn't that suck, man, when you're out there and you go to bed thinking, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to get out there and I'm going to have fun and I'm going to catch some fish. And then you get out there and you're there all day and you don't catch anything but a sunburn or whatever, Today, or the last couple days, I managed to scrounge enough fish to make video. Sorry. But today was very good. This is the second spot. First spot I fished at today. I couldn't live stream because the signal was so low. It just sucked. So Ben, that's every fishing trip. Yeah, I know. I'd tell you, he's caught 6 walleyes so far. Yep, and Miss Swift caught 2. Yeah. There. Let's see what the poll says. Survey says he's up the Rosie O'Donnell. So you guys think I should switch it to the Rosies? I tell you what, when I reel into recast, I'll do Rosies then. Only, Miss Swift has a Rosie on one of her poles, and she just got nailed.
I caught one of my walleye on a Rosie.
I got those Rosie Reds for crappie when I was over at that other place earlier, and I put them on a bobber and I cast them out, and both times I caught 2 northern pikes on that, so that was really cool. There's muskie in Lake Emery too, so I was, excuse me, I was really hoping I'd catch a muskie. It's my dream fish. I've never caught one. You see that? That splash?
Yeah.
That's right. If he's going that way with the current, he's going to run into my baits. That sun's just about ready to go down. When that goes down, the shit's going to really get crazy. Got other people now coming on the beach to fish finally. It's always a good time fishing with me. 7:47, yeah, 9. All things country, what's going on, man? Glad you stopped by. Yeah, I mean, it gets dark around, I'd say 8 o'clock too. I told my mom I'd be there at 8 tonight anyway, so we'll probably take off at like 7:45. Unless we don't catch anything for an hour, and then we'll just pack up and go. But I'm famished. I need to take a nice hot bath tonight. I need to shave. And I'm going to enjoy soup and sandwich. That's what you get for staring at me. Now, when you pull up, don't jerk it. Do a sweep up when he's pulling. Too hard.
I'm not used to doing that.
I know. With walleye, you gotta go up like this, like it's a sweep. Okay. Yeah. He'll take it. He's screwing with it right now. You know what? Don't even pull up. Just let him take it, because he'll swallow it. Okay. Luminary shine fishing. Oh, fish on. Miss Swift's got a fish. 3rd fish for her. Let's see what it is. Oh my, what is that? Caught another walleye, so she's just got her third walleye. Good for her.
Thank you.
Bring it over.
I didn't even have to dehook them. Well, look at this beautiful sander vitreous. Number 3 for me. Eat me. Sander vitreous. Number 3.
Three to five. My poles are dead lately. I sure did get a lot all of a sudden. Crazy fish, miss fish. People are saying, awesome job. Nice eaters. If you like Mrs. Swift's fish, hit the heart icon, reaction button. Hit the heart reaction, I mean. It's been pretty good luck. Getting a lot of hearts now, baby. And there goes your minnow. Now it's time for me to catch another fish. What's that? So again, you're with the South Wisconsin Family Fishing Channel. I'm your host, Shannon Dutton. Pleased to meet you. And nobody's taking my ranch away. I caught a sander vitreous. Nobody's taking my fishing spot. This ain't my first rodeo. You're walleye fishing with South Wisconsin Family Fishing. This ain't my first rodeo. God, I'm getting gray. You know how gray I'm getting? Oh my God. I need to dye my hair again or just let it just succumb to age. My birthday's in, what is it? Tomorrow's May 1st, so June, July, August. 3 months away is my birthday, and I turn 55. I can live in a 55 community now.
Blake will be 17 in a month and 2 days.
That's crazy. I'm not crazy, baby. Crazy. Crazy for loving you. So we're like this all the time. You should see us at home.
Or worse.
We're worse. She's very gassy. I've never been with a woman that farts that much. She's gonna kill me when she sees this. September 6th, you're 56 years old. So we're Gen X, man. So you were born in 69 then, I assume. I was born in 1970.
Mom's birthday's September 6th.
We are children of the 70s, teenagers in the 80s. Our 20s were in the 90s. Those were good times, man. Yes, we were. Oh, yeah. Definitely, Tom. She is 18 years younger than me, actually.
17 and
I was graduating basic training in the United States Army when she was born. That's how old I am. I'm so old I fart dust. I'm so old my bones are petrified. Good job, bro. Yeah, I know, right? My buddies say that too. They're like, how did... I'm just like, I don't know. I have a young heart. And plus, when I dye my hair, I actually lose like 20 years of age. Because I
True
scrub my
story.
face and all my, and I got good skin. I mean, I don't really have wrinkles. And plus, it's the heart. I knew her parents, actually. Like, I mean, I didn't hang out with her parents, and they're older than me, but not by much. But I didn't know they had children, and she's the youngest of four. So the mom was at the store, and she was talking to her mom, and I didn't say anything. I just kind of watched her, I guess you could say. I always feel like somebody's watching me. That was really bad. Then, like 2 weeks later, I was at Walmart, and I saw her walk by, and I smiled at her, and she didn't smile at all. She actually looked at me like, "Who the hell are you?" By chance, I'm on Facebook talking, and I don't know, we started talking. So I asked her if she smoked cigarettes. She said, yeah. And I said, would you mind if I came over and had a cigarette with you on your porch? You don't have to invite me in. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. And just chit chat. And she's like, yeah. Man, she seduced me in 2 hours. And I was the one trying to be the gentleman. I was the one trying to be the gentleman.
I seduced him.
Yeah. But yeah, she was 2 when I was 20. That's weird when you put it that way. But
Guys my age are immature and stupid, and I just don't like people my age. I like the older guys. Always have.
you like older guys.
I like older guys, but I love you.
I love you, baby. I love you too. But anyways, we've been together for what, 5 years?
5 years.
I mean, we're engaged. I mean, we're gonna wed.
3 months.
I mean, we'd consider ourselves already wed, but
And 6 days.
what?
5 years, 3 months, and 6 days.
5 years, 3 months, and 6 days, she said. All right, Tom. She said Tom said that you like the older guys, plural. He's giving you shit. He's giving you shite.
I like older men. I'm sorry, not guys. Men.
You mean you did like older men?
I did like older men, yes.
Not so much anymore, because hey.
I don't even look at men anymore. Don't need to. I found who I was looking for without even searching for them.
Yeah, I know. They always say when you don't look for it, that's when it happens.
Yes,
I just got out of a 6-year relationship before I met her.
2 years prior.
Here's a splash. Got my own apartment. Moved back to my own hometown. And I was a whore. I was a whore. For a whole year, I was a whore.
Yeah, you were.
Hey, man, I'm single back then. I didn't care. And I'm at that age where I don't pull any bullshit, so I had fun. And then I met her, and that was it. I knew she was the one I was supposed to be with. That's fact. That's fact.
Tell how you won, I won your heart.
She won my heart through food. Oh, no, tell me about it, Tom. Like I said, I mean, God, how old was I? Yeah, I mean, I'm single, and I'm like 48 years old at that point. Actually, like From 47 to 49, I was single. I don't drink alcohol, so I mean, going to bars was weird.
I think I got your lie.
I mean, I'm 420, so I mean, I would go to the bar altered, but you know, it's weird because when you just mind your own business and keep to yourself and all that stuff, I don't know, the opposite sex seems to like that. I guess it shows confidence because that's the main thing they go after is confidence. So when you don't care and have a don't care attitude, like, yeah, so you look like Barbie and you got blonde hair and you got a 38D double D and your butt is can fit in my hand. It's like I'm like I don't care. So what? Good for you. Those women go nuts for you then. What'd you? Oh, you're 13. Yeah, you're 15 months sober. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Congratulations. I am 13 years sober,
5 years over.
and Miss Swift is 5 years sober. She got sober when we met. Actually, I guess she was still kind of a party girl, I guess you could say. But I don't know. We got together and we just straightened our act, or she straightened her act out, and saw that I can enjoy life being sober and all the things I could offer, like fishing. You know, she fished, but she didn't fish like now. Not till she met me. I taught her everything. I'm like,
Nothing.
I did. I
Nothing like
taught her
it.
everything.
Yeah, he did. He taught me everything. Fish on.
All right, guys. Looks like we might have a fish. Maybe not. You might have got the minnow.
They've been doing that really good lately. It's me. Hey, I caught an odd number. I'm happy.
Yeah, you got the minnow. See? Told you. When they stop like that, it's usually because they got the minnow. So you guys said it, and you guys voted, so we're gonna do a rosy red minnow. Let's see what that does. Rosy red. Ruh-roh, Raggy. It's a rosy red. What you using for bait? Okay, I'm using fathead minnows are basically walleye minnows, but I did a mixture. I put some rosy reds in there because I was crappie fishing and they like those. But I didn't have any luck with the crappie today. The only thing I caught on bobber with the rosy red was two northern pikes, which you guys will see in the video that I create. It's crazy because it was on a light pole on top of it with 10-pound monofilament, like with no leader either. So I mean, they could have totally broke the line or bit through the line easily, but I got them both. Your right one just twitched, but just wait. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not picking up. They should be. I mean, that sun just went down behind the clouds because I could feel the temperature change.
Oh, I can too.
So they should pick up for another, like, for 30 minutes. They should go into a frenzy for a little bit. Yeah, look at this. Maybe we're too far out. that you?
Yeah. You're gonna play back and forth.
I say we recast, but like half the distance.
Yeah.
Because it seems like those swirls and patches are like. Yeah, you got one. I think you got my line.
Got your line. There's been really easy fixes lately.
Yeah, thankfully.
With mine and that gentleman that's right next to me, that's still kind of hanging there. I latched onto his,
Yeah,
and our hooks literally went like this. Here, the hook part,
yeah.
they literally went like this.
That's cool, baby.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, okay.
You were like, wow, that's zowie.
Well, it normally don't happen like that.
All right, we're casting half as far out now. We're gonna see if that changes anything because we've been seeing a lot of splashes closer to shore, and the beach is flooded a little bit, so we're gonna see if that makes a difference.
I got yours. Mine was underneath. Passing it over, that's why. He took it. He's on it. Yeah.
He had me on it for a second too, that dumbass.
Yeah, he took my whole line.
He took you?
Yeah, he took all my line.
You could have caught him like a kite.
You just stripped your pole.
He just stripped my pole. The duck
Oh
did.
my god!
Bird.
Wow. So check this out. So Miss Swift cast and a duck was flying by and it got kind of tangled and it took her whole fishing line with it. All right, I've been catching walleye up here with some swim baits. I just got my first walleye this year on a fathead. That's what we're using. We're using fatheads. I caught a fish so big one time the pitcher weighed 10 pounds. Nice one, Kevin. I like that. What did damn? Yeah, a duck did it.
That's okay, it needed your line anyway.
Yeah, a duck flew by and took all her fishing line, stripped her pole. It needed to be restrung anyways because she didn't have very much line on it.
Completely stripped the pole. But that's okay. I just hope he's okay.
She.
She.
Yeah, it was the female.
Oh, okay.
The males were too busy fighting because it's mating.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I hope she is okay. Because I feel bad. I've never heard one before.
Oh, I have. That's what ducks. I've
As soon as I heard my reel going, I was like, oh, crap.
Oh, Miss Swift almost caught a duck.
I feel bad. I hope basically it's feathers and it's kids.
Well, the wind came back a little bit, so I don't know if chickens. So I don't know if it's all windy on Mr. Microphone or whatever. I don't think that was Mrs. Greenbelt. Ducks mate for life. I think that, well, then again, I mean, usually the male duck will defend the female, but you know, if they don't have a mate, then all those male ducks will fight over, and that's what they were doing. They're fighting to see who has mating rights. Kind of like when you go to the bar back in the day when you're 20 years old and get in fights. I don't like guys that get in fights at bars. Shit. It's the most basic human instinct of all animals. Okay, I have to go walk the dog. Be good. YouTube, I'm glad you were here, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay tuned for that long form video I'm going to create from today too. I once caught a seagull on a rappella. Yeah, I've caught seagulls too. It's not fun. When I lived in Florida, there was this kid that caught a pelican, and he thought it was funny. I grabbed that pole right out of his hand. I didn't even know him, and I grabbed that pole out of his hand. Got that pelican in, and I let him go. And he was like, "I'm going to get my dad," and I'm like, "Go get your dad. I want you to get your dad." Three, two, one. Okay. I got him. Fish on. Fish on. There you go, little buddy. You know, this guy is a special walleye because he's walleye number 7, I think. Yeah, he's bleeding. Alright. Walleye number 7, Sandra Vitris. Bleeding a little bit. I know YouTube doesn't like blood. He got hooked pretty good. I don't know if he'll make it. I think he will. He took off running, so. The nor'easter wind coming. Edmund Fitzgerald. Gordon Lightfoot. I like Gordon Lightfoot. If time's impossible. Alright, let's catch up. What do we got? Seagulls are great eating. Never tried them. Blech. I'm going fishing in Wisconsin this summer. What should I know? Well, Lieutenant Dan, there's a lot that you can do if you go fishing, but it depends on where you go. Now, me and Bubba, we used to go to the Wisconsin River, and it's pretty fun there. You just got to use minnows or night crawlers. Mom always said night crawlers weren't the best, but I don't care what she says about that. But that's all I got to say about that, Lieutenant Dan. Well, Lieutenant Dan, what are they swallowing the hook for some reason? Yeah, they're taking it. The wind looks crazy for you at the moment. Yeah, it got a little bit of gusty, but it calmed back down. It's getting cold. My hands are starting to freeze. It looks pretty here, but I got to tell you right now, it's about 53 degrees. Oh, excuse me, Lieutenant Dan, you got magic legs. Now, after playing football for 5 years, it just kept raining. There was stinging rain. What's that? Lieutenant Dan can't put it in my buttocks. Lieutenant Dan, Jenny, don't put it in my buttocks. Buttocks. I gotta pay. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit cooler. Yesterday was nice. It was warm. The day before it was really warm. We had a whole bunch of storms coming, but it didn't turn out that way. Went further north so we didn't get hit, which is good because we were freaking out. I ain't gonna lie, everybody in this area was kind of freaked out about that storm. But it didn't happen. So it's 7:17. In about 30 minutes, I'm gonna call it quits. Because I gotta get home to help my mama. There were two really big bald eagles over where I was fishing. Yeah, they came pretty close to me too. I can't wait till it's summer and it's like 80 degrees out and we're out here in shorts.
Me too. I can actually get some sun rather than bundling up.
We've had a cold spring. This is probably the coldest spring we've had in about 10 years. Nothing compared to last year. Last year it was 80, 85 degrees already. What's that?
No shit. No shit.
Huh?
I said no shit. S-H-I-T. Shit.
Okay then. Okay then. Okay.
Okay, Forrest.
Okay. My ex-girlfriend, Ange, her cousin's name was Forrest, and every time he came over, I was constantly doing that. And he's like, you know, it gets annoying. And I'm like, I'm sorry, me and Little Forrest can go for a walk.
I think he told me that before. Yeah, I definitely wasn't prepared to come out today. You told me not to stop at home, so I couldn't even put on my fishing shoes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but I mean, look at my shoes. Look at these whole pants.
These
Everything.
here are breathable, honey. They're not.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're like really.
So your toesies must be really cozy.
Yeah, my toesies are toed. My toesies are toed. And a little wet.
Did you like that love face Pooja made? He was like,
Oh my god, he's so cute.
he was so sweet this morning.
How'd you like that one with Fireball? I got her in the middle of yawning.
She was like, oh, I haven't seen it. I saw it, but I didn't look at it yet.
Yeah, she's got her mouth just wide open. She's all like,
That's a mean ass cat.
she is. She's really. For the most part, I mean, I can't pet her too hard, but she's wild. Which is good.
Listen, what we use for baits, or I would use. Well, it kind of depends on when you come to Wisconsin to fish. Uh, you know, in the summertime, we use a lot of night crawlers when we're on the river. You know, everything bites night crawlers.
Or green night crawlers.
You know, or green night crawlers. In the spring and in the fall, we kind of use minnows. I mean, it doesn't hurt to use minnows. I mean, walleye the bite slows down in the summer. And then the river becomes more like carp and drum, suckers, bluegill. There's bluegill in here, crappie. Yeah, there's, you know, pike in here and stuff like that. But what we're using right now is we're using fathead minnows. And it's a mixture of the regular fatheads, and then we have the rosy reds, they're called. So we're kind of alternating, you know, on color. Yeah. Oh, trust me. I'm not a boat owner. If I had a boat, that's what I'd be doing too. If I had a boat, see the shore on the other side there? I'd be going along that trolling right now. Yeah, I'd be trolling. So, I'm old English only, broskito. We're using minnows. He's using minnows. 2 to 3 footers in my river because it flows into Lake Ontario. Walleyes. I assume walleye. There's some big ones in here too, but you know it's kind of a, you know, most of the walleye we catch out of here are probably average about 15 inches. Although this year I've been catching bigger walleye than normal. I did break my personal best this year already. I caught a 23.5-inch walleye. There's a video of it out there too. There's a short too, I think. But yeah, I couldn't believe that when he came out. I was like, oh my God. It's time to rock a rhyme, That's right, on time. It's Tricky Ricky. Tricky Ricky, Tricky Ricky. Huh. Habeas Dorcas.
Habeas Dorcas.
Do we have stuff for... I was going to say, do we have stuff for bread and butter? Do we have stuff for chicken sandwiches still?
We need more bread. Probably a couple more soups because we're going to have all 3 kids.
Either that or hot dogs.
Hot dogs sound good.
I wish that guy would cast to the left. He's not understanding the current. He didn't tangle up yet.
He's really tangled up once.
Fax and muskies, also muskie walleye hybrid. A muskie walleye hybrid, I've never heard of that. So smash that like button, guys. I'm at 42 likes. I'm trying to get up to 50. Old facts, my guy. Thanks for the intro. I'm new. I liked, and now I know you like walleye. Subski old facts. Very cool. Hey, man. Next time I see you, if you're out here, I'll give you a wrench. $7.25. So we're gonna give it probably another 5-10 minutes, and then we're probably gonna call it quits for the night. Of course, we'll leave the live feed up until we're done packing. That's funny. Why is it every time I say that, something like starts nibbling or biting? That could have been current too. He didn't take it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh yeah, New York. Oh my God. That is big. Take that battery pack off. Didn't even dent it. I don't know what time I had it on there charging. Didn't even dent. I knew he'd come back. Oh, gotcha. Fish on. Ooh, this one feels nice. Well, that's 8. All right, last fish of the night. Another walleye. This guy's about, he's 15. So another Sandra vitris. Awesome. Sandra vitris. Yeah, you're thinking of Jeff Bridges. Starman was a great movie. Yeah. Another person, people say is Dennis Quaid. Like, oh, you look like Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid. I'm gonna cast this one more time. Isn't that the best?
Oh my god, I love it.
What is that?
That was him going kerplunk with his bait.
Oh, that was a bite. You just took the minnow off. Still got a minnow? Here's your full.
My fish then.
Last
We
cast.
catch it, it's my fish.
Last cast, and I will smoke a cigarette. All right. There you go. I'm going to talk to my people before we leave. That was a good movie, actually. Starman was actually one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, I'm going to be 55, so I mean, Starman was a great movie. You know, I really enjoyed it. And one of the things that I wish is that they would have made like a sequel to that or whatever, but they did a TV show where they showed the kid, but it sucked. Like they needed to do a big budget for it. Well, you know, it was a pretty perspective day. It was a pretty fun day. I didn't do the, you know, I didn't get the 50 likes, but yeah, I know I'm gonna be smoking my other cig when I get home. I gotta do a lot of creating tonight, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. I gotta get the creative juices flowing, you know, otherwise I'm gonna just sit back in an indica. Sativa. You know, I'm gonna not be able to think when I create. So. Yeah, but I gotta drive.
Later, when we get home. Or when you get back home.
Yeah, that's true.
You might beat me, I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go right to my mom's.
Well, I'm gonna go straight to the store first, and then I'll pick up the kids.
Yeah.
That way I ain't gotta take them loud butts with me.
Too much walleye. I've had too much walleye. So what? I caught how many walleye? 8? Yeah, 8 walleye, 6 bass, largemouth, and 2 pike today. So that was my day today.
16 total.
Yeah, I got 16 fish today total. 2 different locations. Now Sunday, Sunday we're gonna be live, like all of us, like the whole family. It'll be me, Miss Swift. She'll be live. That's
I don't
her.
know about the kids.
The kids may or may not be with. If not, though, we will be for sure. That is going to be a good day. It's going to be nice and sunny out. It's going to be warm.
For sure gonna be you, me, and DJ.
Yeah, and all week this week it'll be in the upper 50s, lower 60s. So it's going to heat the water up a little bit more. So where we go, I have a really strong feeling that it'll be a pretty good bass day that day for us. And then if it sucks there, I mean, the batteries will be charged. We'll just come to the river. Now, I might be live again this week because there's like one more good day that's going to happen. So I might come out and fish. So we're going to finish this cigarette and then we're going to go. Yeah. Be duplicate. 8 fish is great. Yeah, I caught 16. 42 likes and legends. Let's go. 52 watching. Let's go. Show what that like. Yeah, it says 16 here though. All right. But if you haven't subbed to the channel, sub up. Tricky Ricky, you have earned moderator. Something's playing with it. We might have one more fish for you guys, so she's gonna check. I like this spot over here because there's a hole and all the walleye go down in there. Could have been current. Nope, we can reel it in. We gotta get going. Yeah, I love fishing too, man. I'm telling you. Have you ever had deep fried walleye cheeks that taste like chicken popcorn? I have, and I heard they're pretty good too. When I do take home walleye, which I do sometimes, I fillet them completely. I do the cheeks, the wings, the sides, all that. So I did a catch, cook, and clean once. Catch, clean, and cook. I mean, I don't know, a month ago or something. It was pretty fun. It was at home, and then I sat down and did just a live feed, like a meet and greet live feed. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, I ate the walleye and I drank eggnog with it. People were like, it's a Wisconsin thing, I guess. Or maybe it's just a me thing. But anyways, I just want to say thanks for everybody that joined today. And I hope you guys got some enjoyment out of this live feed, because the one I did earlier was just it was foobar. It sucked. It really sucks because you guys couldn't watch me catch those bass live. But that's okay. Like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to go home. I'm going to take a nice hot bath. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to get busy on content creating. So hopefully by tomorrow, I should have a long form video for you guys about today. So that's cool. I had to go and then come back. Right. You too, TikTok for life. You guys are my friends, so I will see you again shortly. So on that night, y'all have a nice night. Oh, you hear?